It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Bucs and the Chiefs on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. So, the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They're led out by the former Golden Gopher, the rookie out of the University of Minnesota.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just tucks the ball away, and he takes it.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A short one there to Otten. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Hill. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is White. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the 1st half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. to throw here to begin the drive. Now he takes off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. On first down, it's White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. To the air now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a... Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's Otten, open downfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Otten.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Back to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So defensively, there's always the...
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to White. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down. They'll run with White. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one on target to Godwin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's his tight end, Otten.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Complete. It's the tight end, Otten. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Off he goes.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, and scrambles for positive yardage.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. That's caught. Free Palmer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Going up top for Evans. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Drive begins with a run by White. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that'll be in and out of his hands. On the ground, it's White. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back?
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Going up top for Evans. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended.